Just watching the game. I finished watching it actually. 1-0 against Sporting Lisbon. That's 11 wins in a row. And I know people are going to come on here and they're going to say, I'm going to shut door. And they're going to say, oh, but look at the teams that you've taken on. Look at the teams that you've beaten. You can only beat what you put in front of you. And this season, it's so weird. It just shows you, I thought Chelsea were going to score then. It just shows you how far Arsene Wenger really was behind the game. Because people keep on saying all the time, oh, I don't see a change in Arsenal. I don't see a difference. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously fucking Stevie Wonder? How do you not see a difference? We're attacking more, we're scoring more, we have an identity. We're not the best at defending, but we defend as a unit. We're together. I mean, fucking hell, Granit Xhaka played left back. And he didn't do a bad job, to be honest. He did alright. I mean, he's not Montreal, like, but he did alright. And it's like I come back and people say, oh, well, why didn't they do this under Wenger? Well, Emery's done totally different. He's done what should be doing. We are now a threat. We are now a threat. When this game comes up against Liverpool, it's going to show everyone and it's going to show us, and including me, are we actually just going for the top 4? Or are we actually title contenders? It's weird. It's absolutely weird. But usually, for the last 5 or 6 years, watching Arsenal, it's been like, what have we got this week? Oh, we've got them, have we? Right, we should win them. We should win West Brom. Come on, it's West Brom. Nah, lost 3-1. And why is it we keep going away? We lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace. We drew 3-3 to Bournemouth and we were 3-0 down before. We got humiliated at Liverpool 5-1. And then we got humiliated against City 6-3. 8-2 against Man United. I could go on for ages. Bayern 3 times 5-1. And the reason why we kept doing that is because it was Arsene Wenger doing the same thing. I mean, what's the best way to actually describe insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and thinking that results are going to change. And it just don't work like that. Under Wenger, it was, okay, we play 4-5, we play 4-2-3-1, we front, you play there, and hopefully we score and we win. It's not like that anymore. With Emrey, it's right, we're playing Chelsea today. 2 players are sitting on Eden Hazard. Done. That's your job, right? Then you've got Aubameyang up top with Lacazette. Lacazette stays up top and you get Aubameyang that drifts in and out on the wings. And then when you're the defender and a midfielder and you think, right, I've seen Aubameyang is there. Bang, Iwobi comes out of nowhere. And then bang again, Mesut Ozil's pulling strings. You can come at me and you can say, wow, 3-1 against Leicester City. It's not really impressive. Just go and watch the game. Just don't watch chuffing Leicester and what they do. Watch how Arsenal move the ball. There's a bit where Iwobi skins a player and Ozil's already running. And Iwobi knows where he wants to put that ball. It's just brilliant watching it. It's absolutely brilliant. We finally have an identity. We have what Manchester United are desperate for. They don't have an identity. They literally don't have an identity. When it were Ferguson, players wanted to play for Man United because it were Ferguson. I don't think Man United have ever had an identity. They just get the players and it's just attacking football. That's all they do. Chelsea are the same. Chelsea don't have an identity. Every time they get the ball now, they're just running forward and not looking like headless chickens and wanting to score. You look at Arsenal and Torreira. My God, Lucas Torreira. You can throw your Naby Keitas, your Jorginhos, your David Silvas and everything. Well, not David Silva, obviously, but your Ferrandino and your bleeding Matijas and shit like that. This guy cost 15 million. 15 million from Sampdoria. And in add-ons, it goes up to 30 million. It's just mental. Absolutely mental. I mean, how much did Liverpool spend for Naby Keita? It was something like 75 million. And yeah, he's a good player. I'm not dissing him. He's a really good player. But come on. 15 fucking million. And we've got Lucas Torreira. And watching the first half at Sporting, totally lost in midfield. Guendouzi's pinning the ball around and he's controlling it. Any other team, and we're probably losing that game 2 or 3-0 at half time. We really are. Torreira comes on. That's the best thing I love about Emrey. His substitutions are perfect. It's like he's got a fucking time machine. And he goes in there and he goes, that's how it works. Right, done. He's coming on. He's coming on. He's going there. He's going there. Just even Danny Welbeck, for fuck's sake. Danny Welbeck comes on and does a job. It's mental. He's got more goals than fucking Alexis Sanchez at Man United. And you can't say Sanchez and opportunities because he has. But fucking hell, it's just mental. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going totally over the board. I'm not going like title challenges and stuff. Yeah, I might get excited because the football that we're playing is just, oh, it's amazing. That goal, the third goal, I had to put it on Pornhub. People were saying it on Twitter as a laugh. That goal was so good, it should be on Pornhub. It gave me idea and I went, you know what, done. Got it on my phone, recorded it, done, sent it, bang. I thought you'd have to fucking sign up to it. No, you don't. You just put it straight on. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's how I feel at the minute. Absolutely how I feel. And you can come at me and say, yeah, it's 11 wins and look at the teams that you've played, like I've just said. Chelsea go and do it. Liverpool go and do it. Man United go and do it. You see what I'm saying? Bayern go and do it. Real Madrid go and do it. Barca go and do it. I can't say Juventus because they're just on a different planet then. I would kill to have their defence, but I'd still keep our midfield. And the other thing with these players, they're all throwing out again, like saying, what was it now that they were saying? Paul Merson were on about it. Oh, wait till after Christmas and it gets to January and February and they start dropping off. Oh, are you kidding? We're going nowhere. We're not dropping nowhere. We Arsene Wenger, it's like the players have come out and said it. Training was the same thing. We didn't do anything different. We even suggested to the manager to do different things, but Wenger was set in his own ways. We're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. Even Steve Bold has come out and said that Emery's totally transformed the club. We now feel totally like a different club. The players are happy. They can run around and they can jump about and be happy in training a lot. Those fuckers have deserved it. They have deserved it. And the only thing with our midfield now is it's like with Granit Xhaka. I can't believe how different he's made Granit Xhaka. I'm not saying Xhaka's world class or Xhaka's an amazing player. He's still got flaws in him. But he's made him so much better. He's made literally Alex Iwobi a fucking world beater. I can't believe how good that guy is. And I wanted him gone a year ago. But Jesus Christ. To say at the start of summer, I wanted Diego Simeone, Max Allegri. They were floating around with other managers. Emrey came out of nowhere. And he absolutely blew the interview away. Absolutely blew it away. Even Sven Mislintat and Raul Sanelli from Barcelona came out and said that Emery's interview for Arsenal was more impressive than Pep Guardiola's when Guardiola started with Barca. Now that's telling you something. So if you think that we're going to start falling away, basically, and turn into these bottle jobs where we go on the pitch and we don't know what we're doing, nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm telling you, I'm that confident. It's not happening because Unai Emrey has changed the mentality completely. We could lose to Liverpool, but then go on another 4 or 5 game winning streak. You don't have to just beat the top 4 or the top 6 to actually win a title, but we're not going for the title. We're not. If this Arsenal team won the title, it would eclipse... How do I say it? It would eclipse the Invincibles. It would eclipse Liverpool's ever time that they won it. It would eclipse Man United's. It would eclipse Leicester City's. Leicester City won it on a budget that cost less than we paid for Mesut Ozil. Just saying. Just saying. You don't have to throw the money at the Premier League to win it. Leicester proved it. And at the minute, we've only spent 70 million in the summer. That's all we spent. 70 million. And look at us. Totally different. But like I said, it'll all change when we play Liverpool. And if we get a result against Liverpool, If it's a scrappy win or out like that, I won't boast too much. But if we play Liverpool and not play, well, yeah, technically, do what we did to them, well, do what we did to Leicester, literally, which I don't think we will because we'll not get that space. But if we do that sort of a performance and everyone is shocked and going, wow, don't, seriously, Liverpool fans, just stay off social media because I'll make your life a living fucking nightmare. Just like you've made mine, and United fans and Chelsea fans and Tottenham fans and City fans, ironically, have made my life a living nightmare on social media for the past 4 years. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it? Arsene Wenger, we want you to stay. Yeah, I bet you fucking wish you were singing that now, don't you? Tell you, we all said it. We all said it. But anyway, like I said, Lucas Torreira, that guy is just, oh, he's a little magician. Literally. He's that good. Fucking hell. He could literally shag my girlfriend. I'll catch him and go, do you want me to make you a cup of tea? Do you want something to eat? I can rustle you up a Sunday dinner if you want. He's that good. He really is that good. And 15 fucking million he cost. 15 million. Wow. But the aim for us is not the Premier League. The aim for us is top four. Top four or the Europa League. Not too many Arsenal fans are getting carried away. They're saying same as everyone else. Let's see after Liverpool what happens. Because after Liverpool, we play, I think it's 3 more games like we've played now. And if they could be W's, we could get to Tottenham and Man United. Still unbeaten and still on this record. That's all I'm saying. It's just totally different. Totally different to Arsenal. Emrey just does not let these boys slack at all. Even though Danny Welbeck scored and made it 1-0, the players are celebrating. Torreira looks straight over at Emrey. Emery's there barking orders, telling his players to get back. Even Socrates comes down to celebrate. He points to Socrates and just goes, I absolutely fucking love this guy. Absolutely love him. And being an Arsenal fan at the minute, I'm loving it. I'm literally injecting it into veins and everything. Because when we went on last season, or the 2 seasons after, we were beaten before we even got on pitch. It was that bad. Now you look at the play and you look how we control midfield, and we look how we're attacking. We seriously attack the ball better than anyone in the Premier League. I don't care. If you think I'm wrong, prove to me. Prove to me why we're not the best attacking team at the minute. And if you think that Ozil is going to have one of these games where it's amazing against Leicester City, but he goes off against Liverpool. It's not Wenger anymore. It's Unai Emrey. Just remember that.